Because when it was evening on Friday, because they want to eat the Passover, and it is a taboo for anyone to look at anybody hung on the cross before the Passover. In fact, you will be unclean to eat the Passover that particular year. And so what they did was to seek a permission, express permission from Pilate to let them take down the body of those who were actually on the cross. But when they got to the first thief, the one on the right side, the man was still alive. He was still alive and breathing, and they want to free them. So what they did was to break his leg. They went to the second one. He was still alive. What they could do is just to do what? To break his leg as well. But when they got to Jesus, this man that was brought a few hours ago, these two thieves they have been on the cross for a long period of time, and they are still bleeding. But we brought in this man few hours ago, and he's already dead. And they told the soldiers, "Guy, this guy is dead." They say, "Are you sure he's already dead?" He say, "Yes, he's dead." We have to confirm, otherwise we run away. And one of the soldiers, as we were told, picked up a lance and pierced him by the side. And what came out? Water and blood gushed forth from the side of Jesus. That was a medical certification that this man that we killed is already dead. And you know, when the Jews, when they kill you, we don't write, they will kill you finish. Amen. Amen. And you know, he will actually die before those ones, because Jesus had already gone through passion. He was scourged at the pillar. He had to carry his cross from Victoria to Calvary, through the rugged cross. On the road, people were mobbing him round. In fact, he even fell 3 times. They didn't want him to die on the road. They have to compel a passerby. What was his name? They have to compel his passerby, Simon of Cyrene, to help him carry his, because they just wanted to humiliate Jesus. Because if he should die on the road, they have to bury him there. So they want to do everything possible so that they will inflict pains on him, humiliate him, and hang him between 2 thieves, so that people will see that this man is a rogue, is a thief. And so, because he has lost a lot of blood, pounds of blood on the road, remember he was earlier scorched at the pillar. So he has lost a lot of blood. He couldn't have lived longer on the cross, just like the other thieves. So he had to give up the ghost on time when he accomplished his salvific mission. One of these, I once read a book titled, I've forgotten the author now. It was titled The Doctor of Calvary. That was the title of the book, Doctor of Calvary. And the author, in his reflection, said Jesus actually died of what is called asphyxiation. Asphyxiation is a medical term which means the lack of exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the brain, which could be caused by maybe excessive pain, loss of blood, or when you strangle somebody to death.